Hello and welcome to this wonderful video session. In this video, we are going to be looking at how to create content. This is a continuation of series of videos I'm going to be dropping on how to make money online. However, before we even say anything, you need to ask yourself, why choose the internet? Why are you choosing the internet as a means of making money? You must first ask yourself this very question. We are going to watch a very short video now. Let me watch this video, then you will get to tell me if it is possible to make money on this internet space with this particular video. Watch the video. Yes, we have seen that video. Is it possible? Anyway, by the end of this video, I'm going to be giving you more insight on how possible it is or how not possible it is not. It won't be. So we are going to be looking at a breakdown of this. You get to see why you are choosing the internet. I'm going to explain why you are going to be choosing the internet, and you must first ask yourself to convince yourself beyond reasonable doubt that yes, it is really worth it. If not, you are going to be wasting your time here on the internet space. A lot of people made this mistake, and some of us have took time to learn this thing over the years. These are practical experience I have put up together to help you guys to really achieve the same result you are seeing in my other channels where I'm showing you the proof here. So you get to see, you ask yourself, who are the type of people that are available on this internet space? You must first know, because the truth there is there's no free money anywhere. The money you're looking for is in the hands of some people. So it means you must be able to get to a stage where they can confidently carry their money and give you. That's the truth. There's no free money anywhere, and you must really be willing to put up the work. We are going to see the first part, which is this very part. What is content creation? Process of packaging a content, forms of content. Then you look at the type of content that are available there on the internet that you'll be able to use to your own advantage, to which you are also going to be talking about how to create content, picking a niche. You are going to see how simple this picking a niche can be. A lot of us make it look so complicated. Then content creation ideas, editing, and the rest of them. What are the tools you need to do that? You are going to look at part 2 again too, which is content marketing. How do you promote yourself out there? How do you position yourself on the internet? What are the basic skills you need to package yourself very well, to make yourself available, to make yourself accessible, which include copywriting, content packaging, content branding, SEO optimization. Then you will now move further to content monetization. The content monetization is as important as anything, because you need to understand how the part 2 works before you can begin to think of part 3. Part 3 will help you to narrow, optimize your skill at the end of the day to get that money from whosoever you are looking for. This will include making the social media platform pay you their monetization criteria: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, the rest of them. What are the possible ways to make money online, which is from the content monetization from those social media platforms, going down to selling physical products, selling your service, selling digital product, affiliate marketing, Facebook, TikTok, and the rest of them. So from that briefing through, when you come here and we decide to ask ourselves, why choose the internet in the first place? When I come to this very particular place, you need to understand why people are available on this internet space. So when I go to these examples here, you will get to see, let's take for example, I come here on Google search and I search for top best wristwatches. If I enter, you will get to see something here. You can see these are pictures of wristwatches. If you take note, you get to see an advert here, sponsored, and you can see their prices. The price of this wristwatch is showing me, irrespective of the country of the world you are showing. You get to see it here. So if I come down here continuously, you get to see, I can see Jumia link here and the rest of them. Then the most interesting part of it there is, if I come back to this very particular link, you get to see here on Facebook, we have about 39 million persons here. So that is to tell you there are people here. So the internet is actually a marketplace. So with this particular number of people, it means there's possibility of you selling things or buying things or even doing business here on this internet space. That is the first mindset you first need to ask. And before you go further, if I come here and I search for voice over jobs, if I click enter, you you get to see, you can see voiceover jobs, 21,000 members, 68,000, 70 something thousand. So these are groups where people advertise voiceover jobs. So it means if I want to offer a skill, it means I can actually offer a skill from this particular. You see position, order process, pure, and the rest of them. Salary, so it means I can actually come on this platform here, promote myself, and get job done, and at the end of the day I will get my own money. So this invariably means that there is no money anywhere on the internet. You can actually see you need to interact with people, and the internet is there to make it possible for you to interact with them smoothly, irrespective of the part of the world they are in. That is the first mindset you need to have before you even think of how you can make money on this internet space. So from that brief intro, like in the case of this very point, when you click on some of this link, you get to see these wristwatches where you can pay to buy directly from the internet space, and this internet will not drop it. It's people on the other end that will do the shipping and the rest of them. So that means it's a confirmation that the money is in the house of some people. So let's go back to this very point now. Let's go to see further the breakdown. First, you need to understand that there are three types of people on this internet space. What are the three types of people? There are people who are actually seeking for entertainment. That is why if you come on this internet space, you get to see funny videos.
Is wine. This word would be maga. It'd be magazine. Magazine. You don't see how to. That's alright. You know, I'll give you no one.
So from that brief intro, you can see they're actually catching fun, and it's also another aspect which is also educational. So it means there are people who go online to look for educational content, and for the case of this entertainment and fun seeker content can be in form of music videos like this. So you can actually saw the lady dancing. These videos like this are very common. It means they are all for entertainment purpose. You see a host including for comedy video related. So this is to tell you that people like this exist on the internet, and they actually exist in real life. So the internet is just there to make it available for everyone to access, which is an easy way to promote themselves. And you also have e-commerce. This e-commerce in this aspect is talking about people who are there on the internet to do businesses, like the case of this Google search I just showed you, the case of this research. These are e-commerce related information that you have there on the internet. Then when I go further again, I'm going to play another video for you to get to see. This is a cloth advert. If I play this video advert, you get to see. So a content like that is actually an e-commerce related content which is talking about a product and is advertising clothes. So you can actually see it now. So for the case of educational content sometimes can be very wide. They can also come in form of how to. When I play this particular video, you get to see what I'm talking about here.
How to sharply change the color of anything inside Photoshop. For this example, we'll go use shirt. Open your Photoshop. Baba, open your Photoshop now. Alright, so I get a picture of this pin and
so you can see that video is talking about how to use Photoshop. So these are educational videos, and they can be informative at the same time giving you information. And so the key thing there is by the time you understand all these ideas on why people are on the internet, the most effective ones are this very one and this very one. These two e-commerce and educational purposes, when you use them very well, it gives you an added advantage of easily maximizing your possibility of making money from this internet space. So I'm going to be focusing more on this because this fun seeker sometimes can take you a very long time to get that done. So if you are going with e-commerce, it means you are going to be selling product. This product can be physical, digital, in form of service, and the rest of them. If you are going for educational, it's going to be like selling templates and the rest of them, even your own services too, because you are going to tell people what they can benefit from the education and then give them the template to buy. So for you to even get these things properly done, there are important aspects and things you need to watch out for. This, which is what you are going to be talking about. What is content creation? From the last few videos you've just watched, you agree with me that there are informations that are being packaged. That is why content creation is all about the process of packaging information. So this information can be packaged in a funny way, or in an educative way, or in a persuasive way. So when they are educative way, it means you are trying to explain how a process is to be done. Just like when you come online, you are searching for how to cook, let's say how to cook beans. You can see how to cook ogbono, how to cook beans fast, how to cook. So all these are educative video. But by the time I come out here, I say top best wristwatches. This search is completely going reference to another different set of people. The set of people this search is going to be people who are now prepared. They want to buy things from the internet. They want to find out price. They are e-commerce related. They have their credit card, so it's left for me now to convince them to buy from me. Then if I go further again and I say news headline. If I say news headline, I'm just talking about an open information. In this case, I'm just looking for information on the internet. So if I talk about best places in Nigeria, best places to visit, so in June or in India, in this case, I'm talking about an informative kind. I want to get information on what is going on. So it's actually very wide. This is just a brief intro, which with time we get to appreciate what I'm talking about. So for you to package information, it means if you are going to be creating your content, you are going to be packaging your information in a particular way to target the type of people you are going to be attracting to you. That is why the concept of follow for follow on social media is not always encouraged. You are going to see that by the time we're going into niching, because your consistency as you continue to post that information on the internet space, there are a particular group of people you are going to be attracting. So if you attract people that are seeking for entertainment content, it means that is what you get at the end of the day. So you should be able to strike a balance between entertainment and providing real value for people to pay you. Because the primary purpose of going on the internet is a marketplace. Even the people who get monetized on those funny content, what at the end of the day, where the money is being gotten from is from ad revenue, the revenue that is being generated for advert that is being placed on those content. That's why if you go on YouTube, you see advert. If you come on Facebook, you see advert everywhere. So there's really no more free money anywhere. So we'll now look at, with that brief intro, you now ask yourself, what are the different ways in which I can package this information? You can package this information in form of videos, as I've showed you. You can package them in form of text. Let me come to this particular link. Then you get to see something. You see, these are all packaged information. It's a platform. The key idea is, as funny as some of this information can be, there are opportunities which people use to make money from this internet space. If I click this particular link, I'm going to prove to you that this is an added advantage where this person makes money. Let me scroll down. You get to see. You can see the image. If I come down continuously, so you see it's telling me writer made this, get 20% premium membership for a limited time. Okay. If I continue, you can see a host of other information that he posted here. At the end of the day, let me click this very one. If I continue, you can see a script code for a website here. So these people, what are they doing now? They have locked this particular information that I have to upgrade before I can access it. So when the platform generates money, it's going to give this person a percentage, because they are bringing traffic to the platform as people come to scroll. And if I should go further, you get to see where some people use this platform for affiliate marketing. Let me go to my own dashboard, then I'll prove to you some things here. If I come here to my story, this is a story. I said how to make engaging content. If I click this engaging content, you can see it's making reference to a particular link here. Learn more. You can see it's pointing to my YouTube channel. If I continue, so if I come here, you can see there are affiliate links here and the rest of them. So these are all potentials in which people use to make money. You can see including product here. You can see the link here. So it can be in form of text like this. Then you can also make it in form of graphics, which is images I've just shown. Let me show you some images here for you to get to see. You can see this is a simple image here. If I open this image, So if I open this image, you can see I'm packaging information in form of image, and there are a host of other ones like that too. You can see this is an advert of my own self. So if I come to Canva, let me go to Canva, you get to see the information is well packaged on Canva. You can see all these are packaged information. So it's another form of content that people go into. So you can package the information in this format and publish it out there for people to access. So if I come to this very point again, you get to see. So graphic, audio, it can be in form of audio, it can be in vlog. Vlog is also video related. So audio in form of music and the rest of them. Music is a packaged information. That is the truth. But that is what some of us don't know. We think it's only when you go into video. Text, you can use ChatGPT. For graphic, you can use Canva. For video, you can use video editing of Adobe and the rest of them. So at this very point, I believe you have an idea on why you need to understand how the whole of these things work. Then you will now look at the type of content that are available on the internet space. I've already given a brief intro here. I talked about entertainment content. I've showed you some sample. I've talked about informative content where you are passing information to people, news headline, how to get things done, and the rest of them. You have talked about how to educative. In this case, we are talking about teaching people. Videos that talk about teaching people how to play guitar, how to play drum, how to write poem, how to write content, how to do video editing. All these things are educative video. They talked about problem solving content. This problem solving content is talking about content that talked about how you can solve a particular problem. Sometimes the person might offer the service as a can sell the template, or can offer it as a service for you to patronize, or you can sell the product. This product can be in form of physical product or digital product. Physical product in the sense like the case of the wristwatch I showed you earlier, or they can be in form of digital products like PDF. If I come to my online store here, let me show you all these products you see here, all are digital products. When you pay, you get to download it. So downloadables are all digital products. They can be in whatsoever format, websites and the rest of them. So that is it. And for this particular aspect, I believe you have an idea on the type of content. Then we will now take a look at how to create content, picking a niche, content creation idea, content editing and the rest of them in my next video. Thank you very much.